Hello friends, today I want to share a profound insight about vision and imagination from Abraham's story in Genesis chapter 13. Vision is one of the most powerful tools that God has given humanity to be able to shape the future and shape one's destiny. It's not just a gift, but it's a tool that enables us to step beyond where we are, beyond your present, into the future that God has planned for you. So let's look at verse 13 and 14 of Genesis 13. The Bible says, "And the Lord said unto Abraham, after that Lot was separated from him, Lift up now thine eyes and look from the place where thou art northward and southward and eastward and westward. For all the land which thou seest, to thee will I give it, and to thy seed forever." These verses provides to us, a wonderful, profound example of the importance of vision and imagination in our lives. They also showcases to us the fact that it's not the economy or the lack of resources that limits us in life, but it's rather the lack of vision and the lack of imagination. These are the two things that can limit you in life. It's not the circumstances around you, but it's the lack of what you see. It's the lack of sight. In other words, the lack of imagination. Vision is the blueprint for your destiny. God uses vision to give us a glimpse of the future, and uses our imagination to enable us to be able to walk in it, to walk in the realm of the future and experience, the things that we see through vision in our spirit. God told Abraham, he said, "Lift up now thine eyes and look." He said, "As far as thine eyes can see." He was showing him the entire land of Israel. There was no way he would have seen physically that entire land. In those days, they didn't have binoculars. So even if he had binoculars, there was no way he could have seen the entire land of Israel. So definitely, God wasn't talking about eyesight. He wasn't talking about his natural eyes. He was telling him, making him to be able to envision the land. And then he told him something interesting. He said, "Walk in the length and breadth of it." That means he was telling him to utilize his imagination. This is the power of vision and imagination. It enables us. These are tremendous gifts, awesome gifts that God has given to us. I want to encourage you today. What do you see? For 2025, what can you see? It's only the things that you see in your spirit that you can partake of. So you need to begin to utilize your imagination, because you are the only one that can limit yourself. It's not the circumstances that happen during the course of the year. It is by the power of your vision. How little or how far you see. That's the important thing. Beloved, your vision sets the boundaries of your life. If Abraham had limited, how far he could see, or what he could see, or what he had imagined, he would have limited his life. He would have limited his inheritance. God is unlimited, but your imagination is not. And he walks with you in as far as your eyes can see. Do not limit God this year. Do not limit what he can do in your life. Do not limit the possibilities that are open to you. My brothers and sisters, see, imagine. Let there be no boundaries to your imagination. If you can see it, it can be done. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.